From the Wild Wild West, Bronco Billie.
That's right. And you know what I'm going to first start off with? Disciplinarian, you may have taken my ranch, but guess what? I'm now the new head of the education board.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mike Rand Show, and today's special guest, you may remember her from WOW, Women of Wrestling, as Bronco Billie. She is now known as Onyx. Everybody, here she is.
Welcome, my friend.
What was that?
I said, welcome, my fans.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you here. How you doing today?
I'm excited. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking, and I hope you're all doing well as well.
Okay, good. And what we want to start off by asking you is, how did you get started in wrestling?
That's a great question, because when I was in Baltimore, Maryland, I decided I wanted to pursue the film industry a little more. So I moved out to California, and I saw an article in the paper that said fit women, and I was always a dancer, and I did fitness, and I thought, I'll go to this audition. And then it said wrestlers. And I'm like, well, I really don't know how to wrestle. And they're like, don't worry, we'll go through schooling and training, WOW, Women of Wrestling, UPW, the School of WWE, WWF, whatever they call themselves now. So I did it, and I loved it, and it was successful, and it went well. And even though the show went down, I continued it anyway.
Were you very athletic growing up?
I was, because my mom put me in dance school, and then I love working out. My dad always worked out, and then I was in the fitness, and I was either going to go to Florida for fitness or California for acting, and that's when I stumbled accidentally on wrestling, because it was in like a piece of paper that they put in the mail, and I was like, I'm going to go and see what happens.
So how was it when you got there? Were you intimidated by the other girls when you met them, or did you feel very confident? And how did you think you were going to do your first time in the ring and the training portion?
That's easy. I'll show you. I'm never intimidated, but thank you, because I'm from Baltimore. So, no, I was not intimidated, and I'm a friendly person. I got along with everyone, but sometimes people don't get along with you for other reasons. And I got there, and I was confident, and I knew I could do all their exercises and their routines. And you had to go through a personality test, which I think I have a good personality. Obviously, I passed. Then you had to go through a fitness test. And again, I always worked out, so I passed the fitness test. And then that's how you got through. And if you weren't personable or in athletic shape, then you got disqualified. So out of maybe, I'm guessing, 3,000 girls, you got cut down every week, and ended up with 50 girls.
And how was your character of Bronco Billie created? Did you create that, or was that a character that they were specifically casting for?
I have it. Yeah. It was created by WOW.
Did you watch Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling?
Absolutely. I love Glow. And WOW, where Bronco Billie's from, is Glow. They just changed it to WOW, Women of Wrestling. So I was a fan. And then I also watched, that's where I get my new name from. Onyx is the name that I own. Onyx is the big black rock that I developed after The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, by watching wrestling. And also, I know and met Macho Man Randy Savage because I was in Spider-Man 1. So I got to Steve, rest in peace, because he is an awesome man. And I know he's looking down on wrestling and blessing us all. I was a fan, but I didn't see myself in the wrestling circuit until, like, when I moved to LA, and, it was like they paid my bills. And I said, whatever pays my bills living in LA, I'll do. And then I know in my heart I became successful and amazing and great because out of the 50 women in WOW, only 3 of them wanted to join Smash Bam Pow to continue the wrestling, which is my other company.
Okay. Yep, and we'll ask you in a little bit about Smash Bam Pow. What I want to know is, when you were becoming Bronco Billie, did you watch tapes of Dallas and Tulsa, the Cowgirls of Glow, and see how maybe you can make your character a little bit different from them or any similarities?
I do watch and learn. A part of wrestling is not only the school, you have to get a school, not only watching it on TV, which is what I also did to learn, but having the heart for it. It's not just going to wrestling school. You have to watch it on TV, and that's how you learn. In case the fans don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's show everybody your picture of Bronco Billie.
I'm looking. Oh, here she is.
There she is, everybody. Remember Bronco Billie?
Let's see. So, I remember Bronco Billie, and I wondered how I even got the job. And they said because she got pregnant, and they had to find another girl. So, I was the girl. Now, this picture is from Venice Beach, California. I'm from Baltimore, but when I moved to California to pursue my dreams, Venice Beach, California. That's me lifting a girl. Body slam, who eventually turned to Onyx. See, I couldn't continue with Bronco Billie after Smash Bam Pow for copyright reasons. So I wanted to wrestle, and I did love it, and I was having fun, and I wanted to continue it, but I had to change the name. So I changed the name to Onyx, who is The Rock. We all know The Rock, right?
Yep.
Who is, well, that's where Onyx comes in, the big black rock. I know a lot of my fans know who Onyx is. You know Bronco Billie, but you also know The Rock.
Yep.
Drop kick, baby, drop kick. Come on, you can't do that unless you go to school. You got to go to wrestling school. You have to go to any school if you want to be anything. You want to be a nurse, you got to go to nursing school. You want to be a doctor, you have to get your degree. You want to go to wrestling, like everything, you have to go through a little bit of training. You can't just do it on your own in the backyard and break your neck.
Yep, so now I'm going to ask you 3 wrestling moves that you were very good at in the ring, and I'm going to name you 3 girls, and I want you to match up what wrestling move you would do to which girl, okay? So you were very good. What I liked your bulldog. You were very famous for that. The slingshot was another great move, and the drop kick. And if you had Jungle Girl, Riot, and the Disciplinarian, which one would you give the slingshot to? Which one would you give the bulldog? And who would you drop kick? Between Riot, Jungle Girl, and Disciplinarian.
That's easy. I got to think. That's easy. You're making me think. But, so I did the drop kick to Raquel. I did the bulldog to Riot, who was almost twice my size. And then the other one was bulldog drop kick. And what was the other one?
The slingshot. Who would you give a slingshot to?
The slingshot I did with Jungle Girl. You can find that all on YouTube.
What was your favorite match? Who did you really like to wrestle?
Favorite match that I love to wrestle. Let me think.
was a really
running and
great
baby.
match.
I'm from Maryland, and so was Jungle Girl.
Yep.
I did like beating up Raquel because she was always in her head like, I want to wrestle, I don't want to wrestle. I want to wrestle, I don't want to wrestle. I want to fight, I don't want to fight. So I always just wanted to beat her for just those reasons.
And who was Raquel for the fans who don't know?
Raquel was Caliente in WOW.
Yep.
Yep. And then disciplinarian, I hated the most because she took my ranch. So I still owe her some beatings that I'm not gonna forget or let down. You know, so I think maybe I'm just gonna move out of Texas. I'm thinking to move to Florida and start, you know, Onyx in Florida.
And then now you're Onyx and you've got Smash Bam Pow. So tell us a little bit about what you do with Smash Bam Pow.
Thank you for asking. Smash Bam Pow I started because I love Batman and Robin. So if you go to smashbampow.com, you'll see the same theme and the same colors, the same attitude. It's the fighting, and we do all kind of fighting. We do boxing, wrestling, MMA, grappling, kickboxing. We're a fan of it all. We don't discriminate on race, color, size, age. It doesn't matter to me. If you love getting in the ring, that's what I love. Because sometimes we got to get our aggression out. And the ring is the best way to get the aggression out. So smashbampow.com, which has tons of wrestlers, tons of ages and everything, flavors, colors. I started that out of a love, but you'll see. Go to the site. You'll be a fan, I promise.
And then what else have you done? I know you did some acting here and there and appeared on some shows, like you were mentioning Spider-Man. You were also on Real Chance of Love. Can you tell us about a couple of those things?
I did Spider-Man 1 with Macho Man Randy Savage. I did the Chance and Real show. They were looking for wrestlers. I wrestled or shot videos with George St. Pierre, his workout videos, rushed it. Let's see. Then my website, NSWOW, and over 800,000 hits on YouTube. And then as an actress, I did Soul Train. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So my goal is to incorporate music, rock, hip hop, and do shows with wrestling, dancing, and go on tour, and even incorporate our fans that want to, hey, as long as you sign a release and get in the ring, you can be on our show.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us here today. I had a great time. Can you let everybody know? Can you let everybody know if they want to contact you? What's the best way to find you on social media?
Yes, that would be, you can Facebook or Twitter or Dickens, am I saying the word right? Lycan, TikTok, Onyx, Lisa Danielle, Smash Bam Pow. You travel all over the United States, even out of the United States. I love you. God bless you. I will tell you, as hard as things may be, continue to follow your dreams, continue to have faith, continue to follow your heart. You can do anything you want to do.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll put up those links at the end of this broadcast for everybody to see. And thank you for joining us again today. We had fun. Oh, and one more quick thing I forgot to ask you too. How was it like working with Becky, the farmer's daughter, your tag team partner in WOW?
I love her. She's amazing and she's awesome. And I really miss her. And I hope to work with her again. I'll tell you that. She has saved me in the ring many a time.
Yeah, those were some great matches.
I'm a more ground and pound girl, but she's more like up in the sky, like a lightning bolt. Like she'll charge you high, but I'll pound you low.
All right. Thanks again for joining us. It was nice to have you here. And everybody keep watching, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.